Hello everyone, welcome back to gamersintel. Today I want to talk to you guys about the Nintendo Direct that recently happened. For me, this would have been yesterday actually, and this is probably going up 2 days after the Direct, but who cares, let's still talk about it. So, a lot of cool things have been announced, like we've got a whole new Mario and Luigi RPG game, we've got a new Zelda game, Metroid Prime 4, so many good things, even a new Metal Slug like online game. There's so many things that were announced that it's really tough to cover them all, so that's why I'm doing it in a let's talk as opposed to the trailer e-action, even though I haven't done that in quite some time, but I'll still count it, because this is still a reaction to it. So, first things first, the Mario and Luigi game. It looks so freaking amazing. I am so happy we are getting a new entry into this series, and it's not just another remake or port of a prior game brought to the Switch. It looks so fun, looks so creative, and I love how it looks like there's an even closer bond between Mario and Luigi with like their moves and everything, and just how they just interact with each other. You feel the brotherly love in this, hence the brothership in the title, I feel. And all these new enemies just look so cool and creative. There's a little snippet of Peach in there, so that was cute. And it just looks like it's going to be a great time, and I can't wait to play it. And like, speaking of princesses, we've got the whole new Legend of Zelda game, where you finally get to play as Zelda herself, and it's in the same style as Link's Awakening like HD remake, which when I first saw like the first intro to the trailer, I was like, wait, is this like a continuation? Is this like going to be the Oracle games but with new features? Wait, that's Zelda in a crystal, and that's Ganon. That's not right. And then like Link gets sucked up into a portal, and then we see Zelda moving around. It's like, oh my god, are we going to play? We are going to play as Zelda. It's the Legend of Link. Zelda's Awakening. But no, this game looks so cute and creative. I love that we're sticking with this like design style. It's like, I feel like this is like what's replacing the Toon Link, Toon Zelda style, basically. So now we've got like the Toy Link style. That's what I've been basically calling this. They all look like toys. And like, it looks so freaking cute. I like that Zelda can pretty much just like make copies of certain objects and just destroy enemies with them. If you haven't seen, there's like already a bunch of like fan art and memes of like Zelda just like beating moblins or other monsters with like a chair or a bed, and it's like, come on and slam and welcome to the jam. It looks so freaking good. I cannot wait. This is going to be a lot of fun, especially since we're playing as Zelda. No longer do we have to rely on the CDI games in order to play as her in a main story, or, you know, Subspace Emissary where you can play as Zelda and stuff like that. It looks so good. I cannot wait. And the biggest, like, freaking excitement for me was finally, after years of teasing from Nintendo, we finally get a snippet of what Metroid Prime 4 is going to be all about. And not only, like, we get to see like Samus, the world that she's like going to. We see her fighting the space pirates, and then we see Silex and Metroid. It's like, oh my god, this makes me want to replay Metroid Prime Hunters and like play more of Metroid Prime. Like, god, I cannot wait till this comes out. This is gonna be so freaking great. Like, oh man, I am so excited. I'm so happy that it's finally been shown to us what it's gonna be like, and there's already a bunch of memes about it too. Like, it's been 3,000 years. We've been waiting. It's just so freaking great. So many good things have been announced, and then we've got like there's been a lot of like RPGs that were like announced. Like, we've got like the creator of Final Fantasy, he's got a whole new thing coming out, and it looks really good too. It looks like a classic like turn-based RPG game. Then we've got like we said earlier, like Mario and Luigi, that's an RPG. Then we've got what other RPGs were there? There was a couple. There was quite a bit. I believe, yeah, Dragon Quest, like one of the Dragon Quest games. I think it was like Dragon Quest 3 is getting like a HD 2D remake and stuff like that, and it's like it looks so gorgeous, and I hope they do it justice and give like a little bit of a tribute to Akira Toriyama in it, because that was one of the games he worked on, man. One of the franchises. Dragon Quest like is Akira Toriyama RPG. It's so good. We even played it for like one of the remakes of it for the channel not too long ago. I hope they do some justice to it and like put a statue or something like in a town square of like Akira Toriyama or something like that, just to give like thanks to him or something like that, you know. I'm still sad that he passed away. And there's so many other things, like a Metal Slug game just got released and it was announced on the Direct and stuff like that. It's like you get to like play with like specific armies and you like get to tackle down towers or something like that. It looks really good. I'm always happy to see a Metal Slug like game get announced. I love that series. Weren't we supposed to get like a tactics game like some time ago? What happened to that? Oh well. So many great things were announced. Like, there's even a Hello Kitty freaking Animal Crossing like game. I thought that looked kind of cute. It was kind of funny to see. There's just so many good games were announced. It doesn't replace E3 at all, but it was still like nice to see like all these cool new things be like brought to us and such. I'm trying to think of like what other things I remember seeing. Oh yeah, there was a Looney Tunes like sports game. I've been like wanting this kind of a thing for like ever, especially like you know, Space Jam like being a thing. I was like, I would have loved to see like an actual Looney Tunes basketball game, but they're not just doing basketball. There's also like tennis and soccer and stuff like that. So this will be kind of cool to like see a Looney Tunes like wacky sports game. Like, I'm really excited for that. There's also like this Funko Pop game where you can like play as different like Funko Pop figures and like all sorts of worlds. Like you could be like Ramona Flowers from Scott Pilgrim and like go across like it's a He-Man or like Hill Valley, Jurassic Park world. It's basically a whole new toy game. I love that like during the like trailer they focus like that you could play as Freddy Fazbear's Funko Pop a lot. It looks really cool and creative. It's been a while since we've had like a collection toy game. Like we haven't had like Lego Dimensions or the Skyward, like Skylanders, that's what it was. Like games and stuff like that for quite some time. I don't think you could like scan Funko Pops. I'm guessing you collect them throughout the game or something like that. But it looks cool. Oh yeah. What was the name? Oh god. Trying to think so hard. Oh yeah, Farmagia. It's a new like monster collection kind of game where you get to grow your Pokemon. I mean, grow your monsters like crops and like fight other monsters and stuff like that. It looks interesting. I like that they implement Farmagia, like farm in the title, because you're literally like growing monsters like crops. And then you can like fuse them into like a mega monster or something like that. It's being made by Marvelous USA, and it looks interesting. Is this basically like what we're replacing Palworld with? Because I'm okay with this. It looks cool. I'm actually really excited for that. And plus, there's gonna be like the Marvel vs. Capcom fighting collection. And I was like, okay, cool. I mean, I might get that. I like the Marvel and Capcom fighting games. And then like they announced that including the beat-em-ups for like the Punisher, and I'm like, okay, instantly gonna get this. I love the Punisher. He's my favorite Marvel character of all time. I am getting this collection now just because of that. And then man, I was kind of like a little disappointed with this one. Like the Donkey Kong Country Returns like HD for the Switch. Okay, I mean, I love the game. It's already been like basically remade for the 3DS, and now we're getting it ported to the Switch, which includes like the 3DS like levels and stuff like that. So it's okay. It's just like I kind of wish we got like a new entry, especially like with like how great the Tropical Freeze was. I was like kind of hoping that we would get a Donkey Kong Country Returns 3 basically. But yay, it's Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong, and I've been wanting to play like go back to playing Returns for a while, and seeing it like with HD graphics on the Switch would be kind of cool. I just hope they add more to it to make it like worth it, because if it's just like including like the levels from the 3DS, then it's like okay, I mean I might as well just be playing the 3DS. I could already play that on the go whenever I want. So what are they adding new to it to make it like worth it, other than just HD graphics? But yeah, that there was a couple more things that were announced. That's like some smaller things, like some smaller games and stuff like that. But oh yeah, there was also a new Super Mario Party. Speaking of smaller games, my butt. A whole new Super Mario Party game got announced. I believe it's called Mario Party Jamboree or something like that. It's gonna like include like 2 levels from a prior games, which already I believe were remade for like the whole recent Mario Party thing, where they just remade a bunch of levels. And it looks fascinating. It looks really cool. I like the boards they're going with. I like that we're going back to like collecting stars and stuff like that. And it looks really fun. I just want them to like have a huge roster of characters that you can play as, not just like a small group of them. Like, I want to be able to play like any kind of Mario character from any game that's been in existence, including like the RPG games. That would be freaking cool. Just to like get like something like really cool and exciting like in there, you know? But like it looks already pretty cool. I like the maps and stuff like that that we have so far. I'm sure more is going to be announced for it later. And yeah, the Nintendo Direct, it was really good. I loved seeing like all the things that were announced for it, and it's just gotten me really excited. I just want more. I just want more. Ah man, it was great. It was really great. Good day for gaming the other day. It just really was. So, what was your favorite part of the Nintendo Direct? Was there something that you wish I talked about? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm just like going based off of like purely memory right now of like what was announced. There was so many things that were like announced, and it's like tough to like think back and like go over like every single thing. Especially since like the big 3 things in my mind were Metroid Prime 4, Mario and Luigi, and then Zelda. Those were like the main 3 things that I just really focused on and like were excited about. But yeah, let me know in the comments below of like what your favorite part of the Nintendo Direct was. And let's get a discussion going on in the comments below. Until next time, see you guys soon for more things to talk about.